Here's the thing, Charity. I really and truly don't have anything against you. I mean, you're my cousin, even if I did just find that out. I bet if we met under different circumstances, you and I could even hang out together. Well, maybe not. But the point is, we wouldn't have the problem that we do now. I wouldn't be your enemy. I wouldn't wish you any harm. I'd even pray that you would have a full recovery from that awful fire that probably killed your mother. If only you hadn't fallen for Miguel. That's the problem. If you do survive, you'll definitely come between me and Miguel. And he's my life. You may think you need him, but I need him more. Without him, there is no reason for me to wake up in the morning. No reason for me to go to school, or come home, or anything. So you see, Charity, it's not at all about me wanting you to die. It has nothing to do with that. I just want you to disappear from our lives forever. The question is, how does that happen? Of course, I wouldn't be saying this if I thought for a second you could hear me, Charity. But I've just got to get it off my chest. I'm so sick of everyone thinking that I'm some kind of monster when I'm not. All I want is someone for myself. Someone to love me. I didn't think that was too much to ask. Isn't that what everyone wants? Even my best friend Simone doesn't understand. But I forgive her because she's never been in love. You know, she doesn't understand all the crazy things that go through your head when you care about someone the way I care about Miguel. I just can't stand the idea of you ending up with him when it was always supposed to be me. I might as well admit something to you. I was so jealous of you that I made a bargain with the devil. I said he could have my soul if I could have Miguel. Too bad I don't believe in that.
After today, you'll be surprised, dearest Kay.
Who or what is putting these crazy ideas in my head? I could never do that. It's just not in me. I'll just let nature take its course and hope for the best. Whatever that is.
Oh, I didn't know anyone was still in here.
I was just keeping an eye on her.
Poor girl. Well, at least she's got a good person like you sitting vigil. It must be so hard to face losing someone your own age.
Are you saying Charity's going to die?
Oh, dear. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, tell me. Is she going to survive?
I really couldn't say what her chances are. You ought to ask a doctor. But I have seen cases like hers before. From the looks of it, she's barely hanging on by a thread. Such a waste.
So she could go any time.
You didn't hear it from me, dear. Have you been here long?
A while.
Oh, poor girl. Why don't you run down to the cafeteria and get yourself a bite to eat?
Well, I promised my friend Miguel I'd stay with Charity until he came back.
Oh, well, don't worry, dear. I'll stay right here until you get back.
Okay. I am kind of hungry. You sure you don't mind?
Oh, not at all, dear. It's my job after all.
Glad to see that you pull through.
I'm proud of you, honey. You must have come straight from school. It was very thoughtful.
Well, Charity is my cousin.
Well, Jessica's your sister, and the two of you fight like cats and dogs. I was beginning to wonder if maybe your father and I had made some mistakes in raising you.
Oh, of course not, Mom. You and Dad are the greatest parents.
Well, sisters should look out for each other.
Mom, all sisters fight.
Well, I'm afraid I don't know about that. But I agree with what your father says. It makes me proud to see you here caring for Charity. It just proves that you have a warm and giving heart.
So, what's the story on Charity's mom? Did you find her remains?
You know, I'll let your father fill you in on that. Not here.
Oh, sure.
We searched every square inch of the fire site. There was no sign of your Aunt Faith.
But how can that be?
Well, it happens. I mean, it was a very intense fire that consumed everything in its way.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's why I don't think it's a good idea to tell Charity about her mom when she first wakes up.
Well, how can you be sure that she'll wake up?
I don't have a medical reason to believe it. I just refuse to believe that God was going to take Charity away from your mom, too. I mean, her niece is all she's got left of a family she's been searching for 20 years. God, it would just crush your mom if she lost Charity after losing her twin sister.
It would crush me if Charity lives. I don't mean that I want her dead. I just don't want her to have Miguel.
Look, Sam. She's trying to open her eyes.
I think she's coming too. God has taken away your sister, but he's given you her daughter in return.
Oh, you're crying, sweetheart. I know just how you feel. Isn't it wonderful?